What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Ticker Fee video. Welcome to the Ticker Fee family. So as you can see, what we're going to be talking about is Shiba Inu. And so I cannot stress the importance of this community. It is, as you can see right here on this link, on the Reddit link, it says the strongest community, which is no joke. And so let's get right into it. And here's why. 866,070 watch lists on the CMC. 33 ranked on coin market cap, which that fluctuates. A lot of times we go from ranking all the way from number 2 to 32. I see it hovering around 32 quite often. You've got 3.14 billion market cap, 394 trillion total supply, listed on 67 plus exchanges, 450,000 holders, which is no joke, 176,000 Telegram users, 500,000 Twitter followers, right? SHIBASWAP onboarding. Shiba is too strong to fail, which I completely agree. It was all possible because of the Shiba army. They are the strongest community on the crypto space. And so that's exactly why I wanted to show this right away when it comes to this video, because it's all about the community. The only way we're going to be able to get to the moon is through this community. And as you can see, we're only continuing to grow. So I just wanted to do a little backtrack in the trending history. And so as you can see, there's been a lot of exchanges, and this is just more proof of the community and the growth of Shiba Inu. So Sato Exchange, market to open on May the 23rd. Shiba deposits and withdrawals are open. So now listed on the Sato Exchange. Now you fast forward a little bit, you'll be able to see again, we are thrilled to announce that SHIB has been listed on the crypto mat. Once upon a time, there was a very special dog. The dog was a Shiba Inu, and this dog inspired millions of people around the world. Listing, launch, and then we just continue. Hit BTC. They have successfully added SHIB to the Shiba Inu coin to the platform, and then it just continues again. Create Brexley. Now it's as well on the trading platform, and it just goes on and on and on. And so it's huge, and this is a big deal, and we're only continuing to grow. And again, that's why I cannot stress the amount of the importance of the community. That's the only way we're going to do it. So looking at the chart, the very first thing I see in June is already looking positive, which is great. We are seeing this trend where we are kind of going back forward. And again, just like I talked about in that previous video, we are correlated with Bitcoin. And so depending on how they do is going to depend on how we do, but that's not going to be the only catalyst, but that is a major one, not a minor one. So when we're looking at the charts, again, something positive, but the main thing what I see when I first look at this chart is going to be organic growth, which is great, because what you don't want to see is for it to skyrocket upward in an upward trajectory and then it drop, right? So a lot of times when you're looking at these charts and seeing what's going on from a day-to-day standpoint, you're going to be able to see that there's going to be a lot of selling pressure and people taking profits, right? Not everybody's holding it down. And so when you see that slow trend going forward in a positive direction, right, in that upward trend, that's what you want to see, because that's going to show that the community is not holding it down, but they're continuing to buy more and more, which is great. And that's what you want to see. And if you hear from the community, a lot of times you'll get a lot of comments, okay? And so a lot of those comments will be, I think I know how SHIB can reach $1 trillion market, holding 2 million plus, planning to buy more. I'm holding 1.7 million SHIB, buying more this week. And so that's what I've been hearing, and it's a reoccurring thing. You don't hear anybody say, oh, we're selling, oh, we're selling. That's why at the beginning of this video, I'm talking about the community, because that's what's making it so strong. Yes, what you want to do is buy that dip. And so just between the 31st and today, you can see, looking at the charts and the candlestick, we're getting a lot more support. And then we had a slow sell, which some people are going to make profit. It is what it is. And then it shot back up. And then if we fast forward to where we're at today, we're again going to that upward trend, so today is great. I'm again super zealous and super excited about it. And I just want to keep that positive momentum because it's showing in our favor. Now we can go ahead and look on some updated information. So 454,000 SHIB holders, price change of 8% in the last 24 hours. 16,000 leash holders, price change plus 22.4% in the last 24 hours. And then you've got 6 altcoin ranking in the Lunar Crush, number 6 in the DEX Tool app, and then number 32 in the coin market cap rank, which is what I was talking about with the Shiba Inu token, which is great. As you can see, centralized finance is like the dark ages. The rise of crypto will be the renaissance. So again, super pumped. It's becoming more mainstream, just like we talked about mainstream with India, just like we talked about in the last video. Again, more and more companies are adopting Shiba, and so I would highly recommend on the Twitter page for SHIB Informer. Again, it's another opportunity, just like SHIB Army, for you to be part of the community and get updated on that information. So then another thing, what I noticed, which was kind of interesting, especially with what's going on in the world today, it says SHIB Informer. What if I told you that you can now pay for your surgery with SHIB? And so I'm like, okay, that's kind of interesting. Well, what does that mean? So I wanted to click on the link, and it shows you that Merchant Institute officially accepts Shiba Inu Crypto coin as payment for all services. And it says Institute for Minimally Invasive Surgery. So that's kind of interesting. So it says, in line with being on the cutting edge of technology in minimally invasive surgery, the business department has informed us that they are now also the cutting edge on business technology, as they now accept the #1 electronic cryptocurrency in the world, aka Shiba Inu token. They will accept the token as a payment for all surgical services, as well as for donations to the nonprofit for the foundation, which is incredible again. And so I just wanted to point that out, because the more and more companies we get to do this, and more opportunities we'll get to be able to go to the gas station or whatnot and be able to buy something with the Shiba Inu token. I mean, it's just great, and which is going to help us on those charts. And so now we are looking at the overall all-time highs, and so you're going to continue to see that trend, right? So when you are looking at those overall highs, which was when it was 0.0003389, with a very high increased volume within those 24 hours, we did have that dip and that sell. But again, that is related to the Bitcoin drop. But what's great is that, as you can see, when it comes to the support and resistance, it's slowly trickling back. And so our whole goal is to get back to those all-time highs and then pass that up. And so as we continue to get more catalysts and more trends that's going to be in our favor, we're going to not only reach that, but we are going to get higher. So remember, things that are in the pipeline, you've got Robinhood, which we talked about with the petition that everyone's counting. I think they're up to, if not, but pretty close to 75,000 people or more. Also the SHIBASWAP. So we'll continue to see, again, to look for those all-time highs. Now, the other thing I want to show you is going to be the Twitter, which is 551,000 followers. And so we, again, I cannot stress the importance of the community. Shiba Inu is the community. And so 551,000 each week, it just continues to grow by the thousands, which is great. And then the other thing is going to be on Reddit. And so on Reddit, again, it's the same thing. I believe it's close to about 160,000. And then on the Shiba Discord, you're going to see 60,000. So again, a lot of opportunities to link up and see what's going on in the world. But with Shiba Inu, we're only continuing to grow, and it's becoming more organic and not so much just skyrocketing, but more organic, which is going to help when it comes to the overall trend. So I really do appreciate you taking the time to listen to this video, and welcome to the Ticker Fee family. Okay, so if you've made it this far, I really do appreciate it. What I wanted to point out is that I actually just started a Patreon page. So if you want to join the Ticker Fee community and support this channel, it would mean so much, and I really do appreciate it.